The names don't get any bigger than Whammy and Calzone. Specifically, the great Whammy, a two-time Golden T-Mobile World Champion, Tony Johnson. He takes on Calzone, Matt Calderone, on the back nine of Bonnie Moore. Week 7 semifinal action is upon us. Hi, everybody. I'm Chad Shrump, and that was the one and only Tony Johnson. He is out into the 10th fairway, and we will see if he can finally get that ticket punched for his third World Championship appearance. He has tried many weeks and has not done it yet. Here is Whammy. Hops up over the hole. Here is Matt Calderone. Maryland's Matthew Calzone, Matthew Calderone, Matt Calderone. Does he get GSP? Yes, he does. 54-54 for one Matt Calderone. Good start for Matt. If these players are tied after the 18th hole is played, the player with the most great shot points will win the match and move on to the Week 7 Grand Finals. Both putts will be good here, and we will move on to the par 4 11th hole. Is it drivable today? Let's see. It sure is. There is a couple of different tee boxes where that look isn't great, and you actually can't quite get there. Look at that hop. Violent left three. Great shot points for Tony Johnson. 9,500 takes a GSP lead on Calzone. And I already peeked at the timer. This is almost a 10-minute match. I am guessing that means a boatload of GSP replays. Let's see. Calzone takes a little bit off this. 98% javelin. Will bounce left, as you saw, and that is great shot points. 6 feet by the skin of its teeth from the looks of it. A lot of points for Matt. And we will be seeing replays virtually nonstop, I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's true. We will be watching these shots over and over again. 5-footer for Whammy and a 5-footer for Mr. Calderone. So we are tied after 2. GSP lead right now in the hands of Calzone. Par 5. You want to land way up top here on the top of this hill and play down to this lowered green. Par 5. Maniacs for these two players. Calzone lets that peel off to the right a little bit. Gets a little closer to that green. Whammy first. Playing the javelin. Just wants that to barely land onto the green and bounce left and run. Here it comes. That is out of range of great shot points, barely. Calzone will try the same. He takes a little off this. Just wants it to clear the fringe. Just like that. And now here she comes. Here she comes. And what a shot from Matt Calderone. 11,500 great shot points. And we will watch that one more time. I don't mind seeing that. That was a pretty shot. Clears the fringe, lands onto the green, and runs out to the left. Maybe another click or two right, and that is in the cup. So Whammy will make his eagle putt. Calderone will do the same. Both players will be in the inaugural Golden T-Mobile, the league platinum division next season. Both had excellent seasons. Here is Whammy, sniper on the green, safe and sound. Par 3, 4-iron for Calzone. Takes a little off this one, 97%. That is sailing to the right. The weight was decent. The wind pushed that a bit to the right, and the putt is good. Right 6, no issue for either player, no. Good putt from Whammy, and we move on. Hole 14, par 4. Not the easiest look of all time. 15-mile-an-hour wind, and that pin is tucked away, my friends. Good shot from Tony. Now let's see what Calzone has in store. 5 wood. Sniper. That wind is bringing that ball around, and that just sneaks onto the green. Good shot from Calderone. Putt is good from Tony, and Matt will make this one as well. We are getting close to the meat and the potatoes. 16, 17, 18. Those are your money holes. Here is a chance for a hole out. Depending where that flag is, this hole will not be an issue for these two players, but I guarantee you they are both wondering what 16 looks like right now. 16, 17, 18 can be very, very difficult, as it is on, honestly, most courses here on Golden T-Mobile. 16, 17, 18 is where you need to make your money. Here's Calzone, javelin up. This will run to the right a hair, and he just misses the hole out, but he will get more great shot points. How many? 8,200, and he is increasing his GSP lead over Tony Johnson. It is becoming rather apparent that Tony will need some big points very soon to tighten this match up, or just needs a hole out. Here is a 9-wood jav. Gets onto the green, and that is short of GSP. I think it got held up by that first cut. Did not actually release all the way to the hole. Right now, Calzone, 35,000 great shot points. Johnson, 9,500. Here we are, hole 16. Not horrendous, but not great. Whammy will use a torpedo and run that out as far as he can, stays clear of those pop bunkers. He's safe and sound. Calzone will use a Maniacs. That will take a big initial kick, and it will slow down, so he should be fine as well. Rangers could be coming up here. Let's see. No. Tony will use a javelin. And that will hop onto the green. Good shot from Tony. That will be a long left breaker. Could be a putt for the match. Calzone will use a javelin as well. The high loft driver takes a big kick on that fairway, scurries onto the green, and will rest right there onto the green. Another big left breaker. Huge putt for Tony, and that is on the high side. Matt right now could almost clinch this match. 61-foot left 9. No! Just misses on the left side. Both players survive the other. And Calzone will take a huge GSP lead into hole 17, the par 3. How is that setup? Not fantastic. Here is Tony. Gets it around the castle and almost delivers an ace. 12,600 great shot points. Cuts into that GSP deficit. A beautiful shot. Sniper curled around, slides onto the green, and that is a gimme. Here is Matt. 4-iron. Sniper fires it up, and that is safely on as well. Clutch shot from Matt Calzone, and he will knock in this 7-footer. Let's look at these GSPs. Tony should be around 20,000 now. He is 22, so a 13,200-ish deficit. If Tony cannot hold this out, he must have GSP. Here comes his shot. Sniper on the way. Where is it? That is short of the hole. That is a good shot. But he gets no GSP. Calzone, if he can just eagle. Oh, no! No! Calzone leaves it behind the fence. Went with a grabber. A huge mistake. Gifts the match to Tony Johnson. A grabber hits that wall, and by sheer physics of not of this planet, stays up on that fence, onto those rocks, and bounces down. Calzone makes his chip, but it's too late. Tony Johnson, with this putt, will win this match. A hell of a chipper from Calzone, but it doesn't matter. A downhill left 3, and Tony Johnson has escaped the trick bag, and he moves on with a 1-stroke win over Matt Calzone, and he will play tomorrow in the Week 7 Grand Finals. Wow.